I got to find them. All right, welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having an amazing new year. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and I am here in Las Vegas. Yes, I'm finally home. I've been traveling since August, okay? I've only been home maybe 6 days since then, on and off. Yes, this is a certification training. Yep, we are doing learning about Denmark today. So welcome. If you're brand new, here's the link to go ahead and get started. Hold on one second. Hello, this is Marnie.
Hi, Marnie. This is Paige Hoover with Strictly Business Magazine.
Hi, how are you?
Great. I'm just reaching out. I've gotten your email requesting information for Strictly Business.
Yes. Okay, I have advertising in Vegas, I mean in Nebraska. Okay, I'm going to have you talk quick. So we can differential. Somebody that information. I'm not eating. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me again? We have that business in Lincoln, and we're trying to get advertising people. So that was a call. I had to hand it over. Okay. So if you're new with us, welcome. The reason we do these certifications is you get to learn about different destinations, learn about different programs, learn about different events, vendors, etc. Besides learning to be able to sell to your clients, you also get a lot of times you get invited on fam trips. You get a lot of amazing perks. You get discounts. You get invited on fam trips. Those are free trips or very highly discounted trips. You get invited on lunch and learns, special webinars, etc. So it's great. What I tell people, if you get started on the training and you don't finish, please go in and finish it. Also, the reason we do this together is we take a test, okay? So it's nice to have other people help you with the test, right? All right, welcome, Deborah, congratulations. So a lot of people, and again, these are things that you can do on your own. Let me show you really quick. I've been doing these for about 2 years. I had my accountability partner kept giving me a hard time about, Marnie, get in, when are you gonna finish this? When are you gonna finish that training? And hold on, let me see if I got this. And I want to go on the free cruise together. I want to go, on our free Disney passes together, stuff like that. And should I have to wait for this? And so I kept saying, I'll do it. And I kept putting it off. So finally I got a calendar and I'm like, I'm going to sit down on Sundays and do these. And then I thought, why not? Am I under the Denmark flag to find this? I think so. I think it's under the UK. Let me give you the full link right here. Okay, so let me select all, copy. I know when I was trying to get in it, I couldn't get in, and then I got the link. Try clicking there. That should take you right into it. All right, perfect. Okay, good. All right. So I kept saying, hey, if I'm going to do this, why not invite the team? So I said, hey guys, I'm going to be doing this training. Anybody want to join me? And then I ended up, thinking, okay, guys like this. So I do this now 3-4 times a week. Okay. Again, it's a fun little thing that we do together. And again, I appreciate you guys joining me. And I do record them. I do put them over here on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel. And again, now my boyfriend's got my phone, so I can't do my passwords. Watching the train with Tony, but I still feel, don't worry, Deborah, we'll be here to help you, okay? So we're all here to help each other. Don't, and again, don't feel bad for asking questions. That's what it's about. We're all here to help and train together. And like sometimes may be great at cruises or whatever, but then, Sarah's great at, the itineraries and stuff. So it's make sure you just stay plugged in and with the groups and stuff, because you're going to learn something new from everybody. Okay. Again, I'm an agent just like you guys. I'm nothing special. Okay. I just volunteer to help each other learn, right? All right, so as you see here, we did Saudi Arabia, UNESCO of Saudi Arabia, Pittsburgh, Apple Leisure Group. That one was a great one. As you see, it was a 4-parter. Disney, we're going to start that on Sunday. I tried the other day, but for one thing, I got back, my internet wasn't working. Okay, so we are going to start brand new on Sunday. If you have not done Disney, guys, join me on that. Who doesn't want free tickets to Disney? And Disney's one of our top vendors. We're number 3 in sales with Disney. So join us on Sunday and let's get started on that one. Okay, today we're doing Denmark. So again, hopefully you guys are all registered, signed up. And if you're joining us new, a lot of people will follow along on their phone and then do the test with us, okay? Or do a split screen, okay? So I'm either going to read or we'll watch the video. When we get to the test, we make sure everybody passes, okay? Yes, Deborah, because you're going to get a lot of people that want Disney tickets or information on Disney. So you definitely want to do the training on Disney, correct? And who knows, you can be a kid. I'm a Disney fanatic, okay? We closed down the park, okay? My boyfriend doesn't like Disney. So you get a lot of adults that love Disney, okay? So you definitely want to go and have fun there. And free tickets, why not? Check it out, you know? So we'll explain more about that later. So let's go ahead and get started. Is everybody signed in, registered, ready to go? Okay, do you see my screen? Want to make sure everybody's here and ready to go. We'll get started. Again, I don't know how long this is. Sometimes they're 20 minutes, sometimes they're 10 hours, okay? Right here, it shows we have 5 modules, okay? Sylvia, no worries. Go in and register, guys. It's real easy. Lucy, I thought you registered. I thought you were with us before. Once you sign up for online travel training, you know, you don't have to re-register again. But if you have not, then let's go ahead and get you guys registered. Again, don't worry. Also, when I send out the links for the trainings, guys, we have all the links out there at the beginning of the month. So you guys can like pre-register ahead of time. So remember that also, okay? I posted in Evolution Enterprises. I posted in Rising Tide. I posted in the incentive voucher group, okay? So I post it all over and in our chat. So make sure you guys pre-register. And again, thank you for joining me. In the chat box, make sure to put to everyone, because I'm going to be reading and I may not be able to answer you right away, but we have a lot of amazing trainers and leaders here and agents that will help you. Okay, perfect. Yep, online training. And then the whole course is right here. I couldn't find it earlier, so I ended up copy. Click on this link. It's under Denmark, and I think it may be under the UK flag. But if you click here on this link, that should take you to exactly where I'm at. And then we're going to get started on lesson 1, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead while you're registering and stuff. I'm just going to read this. We'll watch the quick video, and then we'll make sure everybody's on board with us, okay? All right, so become a cruise expert in Denmark in no time. Grab a cup of coffee, sit back while we tell you about the things that make Denmark unique. From the Danish art of, again, one thing, pronunciations, I'm not the best. So if you want to correct me, please do. All right, perfect. Thank you, Teresa. All right. So again, I don't know if this is a cruise or if it's a walkthrough, but we'll figure it out, right? All right, Danish art of
Hygge.
Hygge, thank you. Hygge, to the capital, Copenhagen. With all its cool neighborhoods, one of them awarded the coolest in the world in 2021. Who do I put for agency? Yes, thank you, Tamika. Always, 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 guys, anything to do with travel, it'll always be Archer Travel and our IATAN number. Remember that number, put it in your phone, put it on your computer. Anytime you call a hotel or something, No worry, thank you, I appreciate it. So evolution is our marketing side, okay? So anytime you talk about travel, you're always talking about Archer Travel. You are an independent agent under Archer Travel as an, thank you, I appreciate you guys. See how we work together? Love it. Thank you, Teresa, Tamika, appreciate that. All right, the Danish biking culture, fantastic astronomical scene, and much more. After completing this course, you'll have become nothing but an expert in Denmark and the Danish way of living. The e-learning course will take you through the following 5 modules. You'll get to know Denmark and the Danes, attractions and tours, gastronomy and accommodations in Copenhagen. So again, ways to share with your clients, right? Tips for planning and beyond Copenhagen. What else is out there? After each module, you'll be asked a handful of questions. That's where we work together. So make sure to pay attention, soak up all you need to know and nice to know about Denmark. We wish you a great time discovering and learning about Denmark as a cruise destination. Okay, so again, that's what it's about. We're all here together to help each other. Let me share sound. I got that. Okay, let's watch this video. You'll get it, Sylvia. Again, you're good until you get to the test. You have time. Click this link. It should take you right to where we're at. Either look under cruises, I think that's where they found it. Or click that link. All right. So let's go ahead and start with module 1. Get to know Denmark and the Danes. Okay, so you're gonna click here. Okay, and now of course, gosh, I hope I can get in okay. Let me go back. Okay. All right. Cool. Nice. So again, that's what I do. And if you guys can think of any other trainings you want to do for next month, let me know.
Can't hear you. I think it's frozen because I don't hear anything.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I can't hear anymore either.
Yeah, we lost her.
Yes, I think we lost her. Maybe she'll come back.
She said she's trying to get back in, but she's having a hard time.
And get me on that board.
Okay, no problem.
right, so let's get back to where we were. Okay, so luckily we just started on the one. So welcome to the first module, get to know Denmark. Did everybody get signed in okay now? At least I gave you guys time to get there, right? You guys can hear me and see me okay again? Let's hope it works.
Yeah,
Let me give somebody good. Let me give somebody co-host too, just to make sure in case I run out again, they can take over. So let me find who wants to be co-host. All right. Anyone that want to volunteer as co-host? How about you, Christina? You always volunteer. Or Coralie?
Grace says she can.
Grace? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Grace. All right, let me throw you in here. And that's just, again, hopefully I'll be able to stay on, but if not, at least you guys can see and stay on with her. Okay, there we go. All right, welcome everybody. Let's get started. So welcome to the first module, get to know Denmark and the Danes. Module will introduce you briefly to Denmark through a bunch of good old facts and explanations of concepts such as hygge, is that right? You will learn why the Danes love to bike, how vital sustainability is to the Danish way of living, and why the Danes are among the happiest in the world. We will introduce you to our Christmas traditions too, and generally teach you about our history and culture. You also learn that Denmark is not the capital of Sweden, as the old joke says, but don't worry if you mistakenly think so, the Danes love a good laugh and good portion of irony too. Ready to learn what makes Denmark unique, besides there being more pigs than people? Enjoy. How cute is that, huh? All right. Next, let's start lesson. Come on. Anybody frozen? Is there anybody? There we go. No, I'll continue. Okay. All right, it just was running a little slow for me. All right, so number 2, about Denmark. You can't see my screen? Okay, thank you. Share screen. There we go. You guys good? See my screen? Okay, perfect. Yay. Hopefully we're back. All right. So about Denmark, besides having more pigs than people, Denmark is the smallest, most southern of the Scandinavian countries, including Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. It consists of the peninsula Jutland, bordering Germany, and several islands in the Baltic Sea. Zealand is the biggest Danish island, and Funen is the second largest. The current population of Denmark is 5.8 million people. In comparison, the Copenhagen capital region has roughly 1.2 million people. Copenhagen is located on the island of Zealand. Denmark has a milder climate than most people think, has 4 seasons, the hot summer days, colorful and windy autumn days, green spring days, and cold, snowy winter days. All right, next. Okay, practical information. So the Denmark time zone is GMT +1, Eastern +6, and PST +9. The language in Denmark is Danish, closely related to both Swedish and Norwegian. In general, Danes of all ages speak English exceptionally well, and some even speak German, Spanish, and French. The currency, Danish krone, $1 US, 6.6 DKK, 1 euro, 7.43, and then 1 GBP. All right, so remember that. That's probably a test question. What is the currency in Denmark? Is the Danish krone. Paying by credit cards. Credit cards are accepted everywhere, and it is most common form of payment among the Danes. However, a few exceptions might occur, such as at market stalls. Seasons. Copenhagen has 4 seasons of the Northern Hemisphere. Peak seasons being summer and Christmas, which is mid-November through December. So you have spring, which is March through May, summer, June through August, autumn, September through November, and then winter, December through February, pretty much like us, right? Weather, August is the hottest month in Copenhagen with an average temperature of 21 Celsius, which is 70 Fahrenheit. Coldest is January at 3 Celsius, 37 Fahrenheit. General opening hours, shops, and attractions. Most museums are closed on Mondays, while many shops are closed on Sunday. Okay, so remember that, guys, for your clients, you know, if they're traveling, let them know Sundays and Mondays are probably off days. All right, so Monday have 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday 10 to 5, okay, if open. Tax-free shopping, got a new agent calling me. Just let her know. Hi there, sorry, I'm on a training. I can call you when I'm done. Okay. All right, tax-free shopping. If your clients live in or have a permanent residence in non-EU country, they are eligible for a tax refund after shopping in Denmark. The minimum purchase amount for such a tax refund is DKK 300. Find a complete guide to tax-free shopping on the Global Blues website here. Luggage storage. Thank you. All right. If your clients need to store their luggage in Copenhagen, they can use the Copenhagen luggage service to save time and get the most out of their visit. Hold on, let me go ahead and mute everyone. There we go. Okay. All right. Store luggage, save time, get the most out of their visit. Copenhagen luggage service transports their bags from the cruise ship to a chosen destination in Copenhagen. And then find Copenhagen luggage service here, okay? Electricity, like most European countries, Denmark has a 220 volt AC 50 HC current and use the 2-pin continental plugs, okay? So another thing to remember when you're sharing with your clients, what, you know, they need to bring that extra plug, okay? All right, the art of hygge. You may have heard about the Danish term hygge, which roughly translates to coziness. Rather than just a word, it is a concept, a particular atmosphere. You won't know it until you've experienced true hygge, but we will do our best to help you get a sense of understanding. Hygge is many things. It covers the atmosphere when having social gatherings and intimate get-togethers with family and friends, usually involving food and drinks. During autumn and winter, you'll see Danes fighting the darkness and cold with hygge. Hygge entails snuggling up with blankets, lighting millions of candles, and or putting in oversized scarves and knitted jumpers. It can also be that being when cuddling up at the fireplace after a long day at the Christmas market on a cold, snowy day. However, hygge doesn't only occur during the darker times of the year. In spring and summer, or whenever the sun is out, hygge is present when Danes gather in the parks, by the beach, or at sidewalk cafes with friends and family. Hygge is something that all Danes treasure. There is nothing more hyggeligt that's right, than sitting around a table forgetting time, discussing the big and small things in life while enjoying comfy food and drinks. Okay. All right, let's check out this video. All right, come on. Did everybody else just stop, or is it just mine?
Just you.
All right, watch the video on your end, and I'll try to get through mine. I'm going to get on my internet today and stream it down. Come on, guys. All right, next. All right, so what are some of the ways the Danes live that make the country unique? Well, you have the biking culture. Whatever the weather, you will see the locals biking on their way to work, parties, picking up their children, doing groceries, and more. High heels and tuxedos cannot stop the Danes from using their bike to get around. As a matter of fact, the Danish saying goes, there is no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. Copenhagen is known for having more bikes than residents and have been named the best city globally for biking several times. 50% of Copenhagen's commute by bike to work or school via the more than 400 kilometers of bike lanes. The average Copenhagen cycles 3.3 kilometers each day, as it is safe and quick means of transportation. Cruise experts or cruise guests can experience a city by renting a bike, a rickshaw, taxi, or going on a guided bike tour. Not too keen on cycling? Don't worry. Copenhagen is a pocket-sized city, making it easy to explore on foot too. All right. Let me see what my thing here. There we go. Okay. The Danes, sustainable living. The Danes pioneers in promoting sustainable living. Besides love for green transportation, the harbors are so clean that you can swim in them. There are more bikes than cars. Several wind turbines generate green energy. Danes drink clean water straight from the tap, and Denmark is the country in the world with the largest market share of organic food. Copenhagen is truly an all year round with a wide array of unique offerings throughout the 4 seasons. It is also a front runner in adopting sustainable solutions. In fact, as one of the world's most ambitious climate policies, intending to be the first carbon neutral capital city by 2025. Your clients to refill their water bottles from the tap and bring their bathing suits when visiting Denmark. This also applies to wintertime for the brave ones. Design, the beauty of simplicity. Danish design is world-renowned for its simplicity and beauty and can be spotted in many Danish homes. Have you heard of Hans Wegner, Arne Jacobsen, or Paul Henningsen? In common for all three is that they have designed some of the most well-known, well-renowned Danish furniture, such as the Y chair, the egg, pH lamp. In Copenhagen, guests can learn more about the Danish design heritage under Design Museum Denmark, okay? Renovations, the museum is closed till mid-2022, so that should be open by now. Just remember, some of these trainings are a little older, okay? So some things change. All right, the Danish welfare system, the basic principle of the Danish welfare system is that all citizens have equal rights to Social Security. Several services are available to citizens free of charge with the Danish welfare system. This means, for instance, that the Danish health and educational systems are free for all. For several years, Denmark has ranked among the top 3 for the happiest countries in the world. Further, the economists, there we go, awarded Copenhagen first place in their cities index 2021. Trust is a significant key factor in the description for this happiness and sense of security. Did you know mothers leave their babies unattended in strollers, prams, outside cafes and shops when they sleep? Also, people often leave their doors unlocked in the countryside. The Danish work-life balance and tax system. Danish working culture is characterized by a high degree of flexibility and work-life balance. An average working week is 37 hours in Denmark, and Danish employees benefit from 5 weeks of paid holiday each year. Typical working day is roughly from 8 to 4, and it is relatively uncommon to leave the office later than 5 p.m. Denmark is considered one of the most democratic societies in the world, where both men and women have careers. Parents also have the right to maternity and paternity leave for up to a year in total. Wow, look at that. Taxes are high in Denmark. In fact, the average Dane pays a total of 45% in income taxes. Wow. This makes up a governmental healthcare system where everybody has free access to hospitals and surgery. Wow, that's cool, right? Schools and universities also free. Students above the age of 18 get a monthly student grant through their studies of roughly 800 EUR, which is $911 per month. Welfare system in Denmark provides a sense of security. This makes people feel at ease and confident that the system will support and help them back on their feet if they get unemployed or ill. Wow, they sure take care of their people, right? Those taxes, wow, 45%. Okay, how about Christmas in Denmark? Christmas is always a magical time of the year in Denmark. Christmas means enchanting lights, illuminating the otherwise dark days. Beautiful snowfall, crisp and fresh air, festive spirit among the Danes. Christmas in Denmark is also the smell of glögg, mulled wine. We talked about that. See that, guys? Roasted almonds, cinnamon, and all varieties, and butter cookies. Geez, your clients will get to experience a country steeped in magical traditions. Every year around Christmas, the Danish cruise ports prepare a special Christmassy welcome for the cruise guests to bring them in the Christmas spirit. See how we spread the hi Kitty, how we spread the holiday spirit to the cruise guests in Copenhagen. All right. Yeah, California. I lived there for a year. OMG. I had to move back to Vegas. All right, Danish Christmas tradition. So in Denmark, Christmas is celebrated on the 24th of December when Danes gather with family for the Christmas dinner, dance and sing around the Christmas tree, and exchange presents. However, celebrations start long before Christmas Eve. Danes love to party, especially at Christmas time. An essential Christmas tradition is a julefrokost, Christmas lunch. This is Danish Christmas party. It usually takes place between mid-November and late December. Danish companies usually invite the entire organization of julefrokost. Families and friends also celebrate Christmas together over a traditional julefrokost. Includes lots of food, beer, and even shots of aquavit, which is a Danish schnapps. I need that right now, right? All right, speaking of food, Christmas in Denmark is about the traditional Danish cuisine. To mention a few, Danes eat roasted duck and pork, boiled potatoes, sugar-coated potatoes, stewed red cabbage, and lots of gravy. For desserts, rissalamande is served, made of rice pudding, whipped cream, and blanched chopped almonds, in which one almond is hidden. Whoever finds that almond in their bowl wins a little prize, usually a marzipan pig or similar. Shore excursions. Exactly. All right, Copenhagen is a magical during the holiday seasons, covered in lights and Christmas decorations. Perhaps you are curious to provide your customers with the opportunity to learn more about Danish Christmas traditions. Sure way of getting your clients in the holiday spirit is to pay a visit to one of the many Christmas markets in and around Copenhagen, the Christmas capital. We especially recommend strolling through the enchanting Christmas market at Tivoli Gardens, a true winter wonderland. Enjoy the magical decorated illuminated garden while trying out some glögg, mulled wine. Guys, you have to try it, I'm telling you. And Asperger, Danish pancake balls, a Danish Christmas treat. All right. Another Christmas highlight is visiting hand-painted porcelain manufacturer Royal Copenhagen and their beautiful annual exhibition of Christmas tables. For more than 50 years, various Danish celebrities have been asked to decorate the Christmas tables in Royal Copenhagen's flagship store located in one of the oldest buildings in the center of Copenhagen. This has become a popular exhibition to visit among guests and locals and is also a perfect place to do some Christmas shopping. You could also arrange tasting a traditional Christmas food and schnapps, which is the Danish alcoholic drink, at a local restaurant. Perhaps you could plan a local home visit for Christmas hygge and glögg and Christmas butter cookies. All right. Sounds inviting, huh, guys? All right, so everybody, this is time for tests. Again, we all do it together. Sometimes questions may be different or out of order, okay? So don't get scared. We'll all be here, help each other. So how do the Danes prefer to get around? Circle one answer only. Bike, yep. All right, correct. What does the Danish term hygge mean? Select one only. National dish, festive during Christmas, translated coziness as a word for cozy gatherings. Wasn't that it? Or a word describing
Yes,
environmental
cozy
friendly way of
gathering.
living.
Oh.
Coziness, thank you. Where can you find one of Copenhagen's best Christmas markets? At the pier, Tivoli Gardens, no Christmas markets, or the Palace? Isn't it Tivoli
Tivoli.
Gardens?
Tivoli Gardens.
That's what I thought. Da-da-da. Yes, that is correct. Where can your clients experience the iconic decorated Christmas tables? Royal Copenhagen flagship store, the Tivoli Gardens, or the Rosenborg Castle?
Wasn't it the castle?
That's what I'm thinking. Let's check it out. Nope, it's not the castle, so don't put that one. Which award did Copenhagen receive first place in 2021? Is it the Safe Cities, the Copenhagen Index, the European Green Cities Award, or Access City Award?
It was the
Safe
Safe
Cities.
Cities, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was the flagship. Flagship store. on that
Flagship,
one.
thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, what was the last
Okay.
one?
Thank you. At least we passed. The last one was the Safe Cities. All right, did everybody pass?
Oh. Yes.
Make sure everybody passes before we move on. Okay, congratulations. The answers are in the group chat also. Thanks, Teresa. All right, yeah, do the test because again, you want to get your certificate at the end. So try to do the test with us. Yeah, do the split screen, correct. Okay, so Deborah, catch up. Again, the answers are there. If you missed one, let us know. We're all here. Perfect. All right, let's move on to the second one. So pass all of them to get your certificate at the end, and that's the main thing. We want to show that at the end, right? All right, so welcome to our second module, exploring Copenhagen attractions and tours. In this module, we will zoom in on the capital of Denmark and guide you to some of Copenhagen's best attractions and experiences. Copenhagen has a wide array of castles, gardens, museums to explore, many of which are open to the public. Despite being a city characterized by its long-lasting history, Copenhagen also has become best known as one of the world's most innovative, sustainable capitals. There are endless examples of modern architecture, renowned Danish design, new Nordic food, and sustainable urban planning throughout the city. Whatever your clients might be into, Copenhagen has it all, and best of all, everything is within walking distance. Let me shut the door. I don't know if you hear my dog barking. He just keeps barking. I have a 15-year-old blind dog and he won't stop barking. Copenhagen is the preferred starting point in Northern Europe. Copenhagen is the ideal destination for starting and ending your cruise. There is ample opportunity to sell pre and post cruise stays. Where do you plan to go to the Norwegian fjords, visit our Danish ports, go Sweden or Finland, explore Estonia or Russia, or go south to Germany? Copenhagen located and with infrastructure in approximately half Copenhagen cruise called Start or End in Copenhagen. There offers plenty of pre-post opportunities. Ideally, your
Uh-oh.
Okay, okay, we're back.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
all right. So I know I'm going to really lay it on Verizon. All right. However, even if they only have a couple days, still many opportunities to get the experience. So for inspiration, check out the guide in 48 hours. So again, these things, guys, you can click on and it'll take you into additional information that you can save. A lot of people, when you're doing these, like save screenshots and stuff so you can refer back to them, okay? So just keep that in mind also. All right. Again, I apologize that it popped off. Okay, so next. All right, so castles and palaces. Love to see some castles, right? All right, with Copenhagen being home to the world's oldest monarchy, the royal heritage is visible everywhere, both in and around the city. Explore the magnificent castles and palaces to see their beautiful homes and decorations. Hear the stories of former kings and queens. Get a glimpse of Danish history. See below, which we especially recommend. So you have Amalienborg Palace. Consists of 4 identical mansions and it has been home to the royal family since 1794. One of the 4 mansions is a museum, while the royal family still inhabits the other 3. At noon every day, visitors can experience the changing of the guards, where they march through the streets of Copenhagen and end up at Amalienborg at 12 o'clock. The palace is in central Copenhagen, only a short walk from the cruise quays, Langelini and Nordre Tolbod. You can read more about the palace here, okay? Yay, Deborah, congratulations. Yes, at the end, you're gonna get a certificate after we finish all these. Congratulations. All right, Christianberg Palace. Before living at Amalienborg, Christianberg was home to the royal family. Today, the palace houses the parliament and Supreme Court. Additionally, the royal family uses magnificent halls and rooms to carry out their official duties. It is possible to visit the royal reception rooms, the royal stables, the ruins under the palace from Bishop Absalon's castle, and the Queen's tapestries. Read more about them here. Frederiksberg Castle, the stunning Renaissance castle from the early 17th century, houses the Museum of National History. Located picturesquely on the banks of the Castle Lake in Hillerød, 40 minutes north of Copenhagen. In the castle chapel, multiple coat of arms bear the names of those given the Order of the Elephant and the Order of Dannebrog. Kronborg Castle, go to Shakespearean adventure in Helsingør, just 40-minute train ride from Copenhagen. Kronborg Castle is the home of Hamlet, and here you can recite the words of Shakespeare at the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Again, could be a test question. You can also enjoy the magnificent view to Sweden across the Sound, meet the mythical Holger the Dane in the basement deep below the castle, and explore the exquisite halls and rooms. Read more about Kronborg here. Rosenborg Castle, beautifully situated in the King's Garden of the heart of Copenhagen, lies Rosenborg Castle. King Christian IV built the 400-year-old Renaissance castle. He was one of the most famous kings of Denmark, whose colorful personality and grand visions left a strong mark of Danish history. Originally built as a summer house for the king, Rosenborg Castle now houses the crown jewels and royal regalia, among other splendor. All right. The City Award. Yeah, thank you. All right, next. Safe City. Yeah, that's it. All right, sightseeing tours. Copenhagen can be seen by bike, boat, bus, and more. Each perspective brings something new and unique. Whether you prefer sitting back or being active while exploring Copenhagen, we guarantee an unforgettable experience. We especially recommend the following tours. So again, this may be a screenshot you guys want to save for tours when you post your certificate. Biking people, cycling holidays. Highly recommend discovering Denmark on 2 wheels for more adventurous wanting to explore Denmark like a local. Biking people takes care of the practical stuff so that clients can relax and enjoy exploring Denmark and the scenic ride. Biking people's service includes 24-hour hotline in case of questions or problems. the route map, route description, GPS, and recommended highlights and eateries along your bike routes. For more information, click there. You have canal tours. One of the best ways to explore Copenhagen is from the water side, both on sunny days and colder days where the boats are covered and heated. Sit back, enjoy a tour through the harbor and many idyllic canals of Copenhagen. Your guide will tell you all about the magnificent sights you pass, share secrets about the Danish way of living, introduce you to Danish history, and more. Sail past beautiful churches, castles, old listed houses, exquisite architecture, and all Copenhagen's main sites. Read about the canals there. You have train tours. Experience Copenhagen with its colorful, sometimes narrow streets at a relaxing pace. Join the cozy little Copenhagen train on a 40-minute old city train tour. Experience many of the city's attractions at a tranquil pace as the train drives down the inner city's charming walking streets and plazas. Learn more about the trains right there. Panorama excursions. The Copenhagen Panorama Excursions takes you through Copenhagen in a luxurious bus with panoramic windows. Sit back, enjoy the audio guided tour with stories told in up to 11 languages. During the tour, several stops will be made. Enjoy a 30-minute stop at Amelenburg Castle to catch a glimpse of the changing of the guards and prepare your camera for 2 photo shops at the Little Mermaid and the Royal Danish Opera, respectively. Learn more about the panorama excursions here. Hop on, hop off city bus, sightseeing buses. Enjoy being able to explore the city at your own pace. The hop on, hop off Decker buses take you around the city's main sites while stories are told via audio guide in up to 11 languages. The buses are equipped with sliding tops for rain or shine. Get off to explore the sites you are keen to see and learn more about, and getting back on another bus to continue your sightseeing tour. Again, more information there. So adventures, right? Okay, now popular sites, what not to miss, guys. When in Copenhagen, one cannot overlook its sites. In Cruise Copenhagen, we consider these to be the Little Mermaid, the Gardens, visit Carlsberg. Make sure your clients do not miss out on these beautiful and historic sites. So the Little Mermaid, arguably one of Copenhagen's most iconic tourist attractions, while also one of the smallest. Funnily, the mermaid is not particularly of interest to Copenhageners. Still, it is a must-see when in Copenhagen. The sculpture of the Little Mermaid was inspired by the Danish author and poet Hans Christian Andersen and his famous fairy tale. Unveiled in August 23, 1913, the Little Mermaid was a gift from the Danish brewer Carl Jacobsen to Copenhagen. Tivoli Gardens, enjoying a magical day or a couple of hours at Tivoli Gardens is highly recommended. Tivoli dates to 1843, making it the second oldest amusement park in the world. Tivoli's diversity is forever evolving with unique history, art, exotic architecture, open air concepts, crazy theme park rides, restaurants, and more. Both adults and children love the fun atmosphere. Read more about Tivoli Gardens here. Did you know that this is where Walt Disney found the inspiration for Walt Disney World? Or that this is where Hans Christian Andersen was inspired to write his fairy tale, The Nightingale? Some cool facts, right? And then visit Carlsberg, Copenhagen Beer experience. Pay a visit to the legendary landmark of Carlsberg, where you can use all your senses. In the newly built Carlsberg City District lies the old Carlsberg Brewery. Discover beautiful architecture, taste world famous Danish beer in all varieties, and smell the ingredients. At Visit Carlsberg, you are in for an authentic brewery experience. Read more about it here. Renovations, again, it's 2023, should be done with the renovations. All right, museums. Occasionally wet or windy days in Denmark are perfect for indoor activities. And what better way to escape bad weather than going to the museum? Still, you should not let even the sunniest weather keep you from exploring Copenhagen's exciting museum. We especially recommend the visiting following recommend visiting the following museums. Design Museum Denmark. This is Denmark's largest museum for Danish international art. Experience Danish design classics like Poul Henningsen and Arne Jacobsen. See international iconic designs, posters and drawings, historical collections of decorative arts, fashion and textiles, and ceramics. There is also a museum shop for buying Danish industrial design, ceramics, and more. Read more about it there. National Museum is Denmark's most important cultural historical museum. That may be a test question. Hosts a wide variety of fascinating exhibitions from the Stone Age, Viking Age, Middle Ages, and Renaissance, and the modern Danish history. A fun learning experience for both adults and children of all ages. And then Open Air Museum, 30 minutes from central Copenhagen. You can enter a different world when you travel back in time to explore the countryside of Denmark in the olden days. Your guests will be transported back in time, strolling along the gravel roads, historic gardens, and visiting the fully furnished homes of the people of the past. There are also many family activities in the summer holiday inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales. Read more about it here. All right. Next. Dun, 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 dun. All right, how about shopping? For those that love shopping, Copenhagen is home to one of Europe's longest pedestrian streets, Strøget, with a great variety of shops from budget-friendly chains to some of the world's most expensive brands. But shopping can be done anywhere in the city, and every neighborhood has its specialty shops. Shopping in Vesterbro is for discerning, looking for carefully selected designs, indie fashion, interior gems, beauty, and much more. Whether you're looking for craftsmanship, small independent boutiques, or vintage shopping, Nørrebro is the place to go. And as one of the city's most affluent neighborhoods, Østerbro boasts an excellent selection of premium shopping options and fashion, interior, and Danish design. In the inner city center, you can stroll the fashionable, pilastered, dotted, and trendy shops and good taste. You can also explore whatever that word is, sorry, known to be charming, casual, and loved by locals with cozy cafes and great little boutiques. Suppose your clients come from countries outside the EU and Scandinavia. In that case, they're eligible for tax refund after shopping in Denmark, where they spend over the minimum purchase of 300 DKK. Find a complete guide to tax-free shopping on Global Blue's website here. See below some places to go for local treasures that we recommend your clients bring back home. Copenhagen Souvenir shop offers all kinds of popular famous souvenirs from Copenhagen, like the Little Mermaid, Hans Christian Andersen, Danish Vikings, and Royal Guards. There are 8 Copenhagen souvenir shops in Copenhagen, and one can also buy their souvenirs online. You can read more about that here. Royal Copenhagen, the world famous hand-painted porcelain of Royal Copenhagen, is a perfect gift to bring home from a visit to Denmark. Or the ideal souvenir for oneself. The gorgeous porcelain is one of the highest quality and includes dinnerware, collectibles, figurines, home decor, and seasonal items. Royal Copenhagen's flagship store is on the main shopping street. Strøget is the heart of Copenhagen. The beautiful 3-story Renaissance house dates to 1660 and is one of Copenhagen's oldest houses. So even just walking around in the shop is an experience in itself. Read more about it here. Town Shop. Town Shop offers a wide selection of souvenirs from Denmark. The products range from Danish design and handicrafts to accessories and souvenirs. There are 4 shops located throughout Copenhagen and 1 shop in the northern tip of Denmark, Skagen. Read more about that here. All right, now we have attractions and tours. Copenhagen cards, see more, pay less. Copenhagen card will save you time and money on museums, attractions, and public transport. Experiencing the city with a Copenhagen card is a perfect way to see more and pay less. With a Copenhagen card in hand, your clients are ready for exciting experiences without the hassle of booking and buying. They also have those city cards like in New York and LA. So check them out, guys. They're really good passes. What does it include? Lots of benefits. You get free entrance to 80 museums, 80 plus museums and attractions, including the Tivoli Gardens, the Canal Tour, Kronborg Castle, and many more. See all attractions included. You get free transportation by public transportation, train, bus, harbor bus, metro in the entire Copenhagen region. Also from and to the airport and cruise terminals. Read more about the transportation. Bring along 2 children, 0 to 9 years old, for free with an adult card. Choose between 24, 48, 72, 96, or 120 hours. The card is available as an app. That way guests can get the full Copenhagen card service directly to your device. App is available in the App Store and Google Play for Android. Guests only need data on their phone while downloading the app and redeeming the card here after it works offline. And then become a Copenhagen card sales agent. You'll receive 10% commission on these cards. Okay, so again, you can still get commission. Learn more about that there. All right, second test, guys. Copenhagen is preferred starting point for cruises. Where? Northern Europe, Scandinavia, in the world. Which one is it?
Northern Europe, I think, but I don't know.
That's correct. What is the name of the world famous hand-painted porcelain brand? Was it Copenhagen Royal or Royal Copenhagen? Or Royal Denmark?
Copenhagen.
Thank you. All right, where can you experience the changing of the guards every day at noon? This one? Royal Copenhagen. Oh, that was.
I think it's the palace.
Palace, that's what I thought. Yep, correct. Where in Copenhagen can you get an authentic brewery experience?
Carlsberg. I know my beer.
They tease you there, right? With Heineken. All right. And what is, among other, included in the Copenhagen card? So you have museums and attractions. Was it 80 plus, right?
Yep.
All right, 100%. Whoop, whoop. All right, 3 more guys. Let's get her done. Okay. If you missed any, let us know. Thank you, Teresa, for putting the answers in there. All right, let's move on to module 3, gastronomy. So welcome to the 3rd module, gastronomy and accommodations. Now you know all the Danish history and culture, our traditions, the Danish term hygge, and our recommendations for things to do and see in Copenhagen. What should your clients try from the local restaurants when in Denmark? What are the traditional dishes? Where should they stay pre and post cruise? We'll now move on to famous specialties from Denmark and our recommendations to cruise-friendly hotels in Copenhagen. So you have the Scandinavian's gourmet powerhouse. Denmark is Scandinavian's gourmet food powerhouse with a total of 36, maybe a test question, Michelin stars, 26 star-studded restaurants to choose from. Additionally, Copenhagen is the proud home to the world's 2 best restaurants, with Noma taking 1st place and Geranium taking 2nd in 2021. The restaurant scene in Denmark is among the world's most distinct and innovative, and it caters to all budgets, tastes, and situations. On Denmark's menus are delicious foods from all over the world and a strong focus on making exquisite meals from local ingredients in season. You have the traditional lunch. You can get a genuine Danish food experience at lunchtime in Denmark with a renowned smørrebrød, open-faced sandwich. Invariably based a thin layer of dense sourdough rye bread called rugbrød, smørrebrød. It can have an almost limitless number of different toppings from vegetables, fish, pate, egg, or meat on top. How about the sweet tooth? Okay, if your clients fancy something sweet, we recommend trying the famous Danish pastries, which you can find everywhere in Denmark. The Danes often treat themselves to a Danish pastry at breakfast on the weekends. Still, you can also enjoy them with an afternoon coffee or something similar. Did you know that Danes call Danish pastries wienerbrød, which translates to bread from Vienna? If your clients feel daring, they can also try the Danish salt licorice with its strong flavor. Now that's a challenge for taste buds. All right, this is a short one, guys. We should get done this quickly. Recommended hotels. We highly recommend spending a few nights in the capital pre or post cruise. Choosing a hotel in Copenhagen can be a difficult task as there are so many great options. Below are the best hotels for cruise guests. Absalon Hotel, located is in one of Copenhagen's most vibrant creative neighborhoods. The 4-star family-owned hotel is charming and eclectic in equal measures. Hotel dates to 1938 and the third generation is now at the helm. Enjoy one of the 161 beautiful appointed rooms and suites together with personal and warm-hearted service. You can read more about the Absalon Hotel here. You have the AC Hotel Bella Sky Copenhagen. Beautiful, centrally located 4-star design hotel, Bella Sky Copenhagen, just 10 minutes outside the city center by metro and near the airport. Here you will find yourself in modern hotel rooms with floor-to-ceiling windows, authentic Danish design. Learn more about it here. Clarion Hotel Copenhagen Airport, just 2-minute walk from the airport. Clarion Hotel Copenhagen Airport is ideally located. Further, there are excellent connections by train and metro to the capital and Sweden. Here, guests can enjoy one of 383 spacious rooms decorated with modern Scandinavian decor. Comfort Hotel Copenhagen Airport. From the hotel, one can quickly get to the airport on foot in just 5 minutes, or go to the city center in 12 minutes by metro. Enjoy views of the water, the city, aeroplanes from the hotel. The hotel has 605 rooms, 10 XLL suites, and 2 extraordinary suites. Comwell Copenhagen Portside, Dulce by Winda. At Comwell Copenhagen Portside, you will be amazed by the vibrant atmosphere. The hotel is located in the modern, hip, and ever-evolving Nordhaven, known for its architecture and focus on sustainability. It is located close to the cruise port and is only a 20-minute ride by metro to the airport. Copenhagen Marriott. If your guests are looking for a 5-star experience, Copenhagen Marriott might be the right choice here. One will experience spacious, beautifully decorated rooms and floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the Copenhagen harbor. Also, guys, remember, we get discounts on Marriott if you complete your Marriott training. So make sure you complete that. Crown Plaza Copenhagen. Crown Plaza Copenhagen Towers is a sustainable high-end hotel conveniently located near the metro for easy access to city center and the airport. Hotel offers a shuttle bus to and from the hotel to the cruise ship terminals for their guests. Radisson Collection Royal Hotel Copenhagen. The world's first design hotel was designed by the Danish architect and designer Arne Jacobsen, which can be seen throughout the hotel and its 261 rooms. Hotel is located in the center of Copenhagen and right by the central station for easy transportation to the cruise port and airport. Scandic Copenhagen. This hotel boasts 18 floors, thus offering impressive views of the lakes and Copenhagen skyline. Scandic Copenhagen is centrally located within walking distance to Tivoli Gardens, pedestrian shopping street Struget, and Central Station. And then, of course, Tivoli Hotel. Step into a fairy tale universe at Tivoli Hotel. Beautiful rooms, luxury facilities. Every part of the hotel you'll discover discovered discrete yet apparent associations to the Tivoli Gardens. Hotel is located closest central station, allowing easy access to the cruise port and airport. Find more information on the guides, okay? Again, test question. That was a quick one, right? How many Michelin-starred restaurants does Denmark have? Was it 36 or 26? 36, right?
36.
36.
Oops, that's wrong.
It must have been 26. I remember it's one and the other.
I wrote 36. Jeez.
What is Smoorbroad?
It was
Not the-
20.
26, thank you. The open face sandwich, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do Danes call Danish pastry? And from Vienna, right?
Vienna, I think. Yeah.
All right. Sorry. So it means I have to retake it. So let's retake it.
If you click that little loop, when it happens, it'll put you back and you can take it again.
Okay, thank you. So 26. Open face sandwich and bread from Vienna. Yay! All right, now tips for your planning.
I can take you in
All
right here.
right.
Yep.
Huh? All right. Okay, so welcome to the fourth module, tips for your planning. We're almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, let me go ahead. Sorry,
So what are
guys.
we helping you with?
Oh, Texas?
Okay.
There we go. All right, welcome to fourth module, tips for your planning. Have you already planned to come to Copenhagen? Now you need to know how to assist your clients best to make their Copenhagen experience impeccable and unforgettable. This module will tell you all you need to know to assist your clients in planning their Copenhagen trip. As you have learned from the first module, Denmark is a small and compact country, so your clients will find everything close at hand. Denmark is nestled between great oceans and with easy access to the rest of Scandinavia. Copenhagen has a central location in Europe and an efficient infrastructure, making it easy to arrive by flight, train, bus, ferry, or cruise ship. Denmark has a thoroughly modern, extensive infrastructure, and Copenhagen Airport has consistently been voted among the world's best for its comfort, service, and all-round performance. It is located just a 15-minute train ride from the city center of Copenhagen. There are also international airports, Billund, Aalborg, Aarhus, and direct flights from several European destinations. Copenhagen, 3 cruise terminals. So you have Langeland, Nordre Toldbod, and Ocean Kaja. Okay. So they're the Toldbod and Quai is locally centrally located in Copenhagen City, short walk from major attractions such as the Little Mermaid, Amalie Castle, Berg Castle, and close to shopping opportunities. Also, buses leaving nearby the quay, taking guests into the city center. The cruise terminal, Ocean Quay, in Copenhagen's North Harbor was inaugurated in 2014 and is the quay where most turnarounds are handled. From Ocean Quay, your clients can easily take the bus, train, metro, or taxi and get to city center within a maximum of 30 minutes. So no long treks, okay? All right. Getting around Copenhagen. If your clients want to experience the city like a true Copenhagener, they can rent a bike, explore the city on 2 wheels. If your clients are not comfortable on 2 wheels, the public transportation system in Copenhagen is among most efficient and reliable in the world. It is still being developed and improved. There are 4 different metro lines taking guests around Copenhagen. M4 departs close to Ocean Quay. Thus is an easy way for guests to get to the inner city. Once there, the city ring M3 is excellent for getting around to the main parts of Copenhagen. Okay, so 4 gets you into the inner city, 3 gets you around, okay? For more information, click there. Transport to and from the airport. Copenhagen Airport is Kastrup and is the leading international airport serving Copenhagen. It is one of the largest airports in Northern Europe with 30 million passengers in 2019. Copenhagen Airport has direct routes to more than 188 destinations worldwide, and it is a living organism with more than 22,000 employees. All this makes Copenhagen Airport the busiest airport in Scandinavia. Airport is located just 8 kilometers, 4 miles from the city center, and easy access to trains, metro, buses, and taxis. Depending on where your guests are going, straight to the cruise port, staying in the hotel pre-cruise, or heading to the inner city to explore before embarkation. There are plenty of opportunities to quickly and easily get to their end location easily. Visiting Copenhagen all year round. Copenhagen is worth visiting all year round as the city has its very own offerings every season. Let's dive into what each season brings. So visiting in the spring, Copenhagen's many outdoor spaces are bustling in spring as Copenhagen takes to the city streets and parks to enjoy the life in the sun. Most of the time, the weather lends itself to long walks or bike route rides along the harbor. It is the perfect time to explore Copenhagen, some of Copenhagen's many beautiful parks, and watch the trees blossom. How about the summer? Like many other places in Europe, Copenhagen's peak season is summer, June to August. During summer, visitors can experience anything from vibrant city life to lush gardens to beautiful Danish beaches, all of which are easily reached by bike or public transport. Since summertime is Copenhagen means spending as much time as possible outside. It is perfect time to explore the city's many food markets, which offer high quality, sustainable, and organic street food. Why visit in autumn? Autumn or fall days in Copenhagen are generally less crowded. Autumn is a colorful season where the leaves of the trees change to beautiful colors of red, yellow, and orange, which creates stunning scenery. Expect a mix of beautiful sunny days, even some late summery ones, calling for long walks outside and the occasional wet and windy ones that are perfect for indoor activities. When the autumn weather kicks in with its occasional rainy and windy days, head inside Copenhagen's many museums or royal castles to explore. Why visit in winter? Well, winter in Copenhagen offers plenty of Higa, thank you. Activities and attractions. Sorry, my mind's not working. It's hard not to get in Christmas spirit during Christmas time from mid-November until late December, as Copenhagen streets are lit with Christmas lights and holiday tunes are playing everywhere. In January, the sales are on, and who wouldn't love to bring home a beautiful piece of Danish design and pay much less for it than usual? In February, two of the most popular events in Copenhagen takes place. So two of the most popular ones is in winter, the Winter Jazz Festival and the Copenhagen Light Festival, lighting up the city through breathtaking installations. Looking for more reasons, visit in the off season. There's some itineraries you can click on to help share with your clients. All right. How many cruise terminals are there in Copenhagen? 3? There was 3. Anybody?
Yes, 3.
Thank you. Okay. Which cruise terminal handles the majority of turnarounds in Copenhagen? Ocean Quay, I think. Yep. Okay. Thank you.
No,
How far is the Copenhagen airport from Copenhagen city center? I thought it was 8, but I don't know. What do you guys think? How far is the airport from the city center? 8, that's what I thought. Thank you. And last but not least, what are the benefits of visiting Copenhagen on the off season? Less crowds, colorful, plenty. I think it's this one, right? Yep, Thank you. Woohoo! Congratulations, everybody. And last module, and we will be done for today. All right. Welcome to the 5th module, Beyond Copenhagen. In the past 4 modules, we've introduced you to the Danish culture, the way of living with what to do in Copenhagen, where to eat, where to sleep, how to assist your clients. Well, Copenhagen is the biggest cruise port in Baltic, Denmark. It has so much more to offer with a total of 11 amazing cruise destinations, excluding Copenhagen. In this module, we'll briefly introduce you to each of these beautiful destinations, waiting for you and your clients to visit them, okay? All right, so Danish destination, cruise destination, Jutland, Aalborg, hospitality, history, and hot dogs. Aalborg is also known as Happy Hot Dog Port. A small and cozy city. Everything is within walking distance. Town is filled with cafes, places to relax and enjoy yourself. Aalborg is a beautiful combination of old heritage and ancient Viking and Renaissance buildings to an internet city full of modern architecture and culture. Denmark's second city European capital of culture in 2017. A beautiful Latin quarter, sustainable solutions, guest.
Where were we? Were we at Aarhus?
Aarhus.
Aarhus? Thanks so much, Corley. Okay, so Denmark's second biggest city and the European capital of culture in 2017. A beautiful Latin quarter, sustainable solutions, and gastronomic delights are what make Aarhus a city with an energetic beat. Danish design, trend-setting, fashion, and quality are just some words describing shopping in Aarhus. Okay. Fredericia, credible, close, and cruisable. Fredericia is right in Denmark's center and has a unique history that is still evident today. Fredericia is beautifully situated right by the shimmering Lille Bolt Bridge and offers easy access to many sites in the region, easily reached within 1 hour. Experience the world's first Legoland park, Denmark's largest tourist attraction outside of Copenhagen. And then there's Kolding. The sailing entry to Kolding is located by the astonishing Kolding Fjord. Design is a crucial part of the city's DNA, and Kolding has been awarded UNESCO Design City. Here, guests can explore the city's history by visiting Koldingus Castle, enjoy modern art and Danish design, exhibitions at Trapholt Museum, or go shopping in the pedestrians' streets, holding a variety of specialty shops. And then in Skagen, charm, exclusivity, and quality. Skagen is known for its magnificent scenery, world-class art, excellent craftsmanship, top quality local products, and freshly caught seafood. Skagen is situated at the very top of Denmark, and the breathtaking scenery and light have inspired artists, poets, and musicians for more than a century, and still do. Here you can stand with your feet in 2 different seas. And then Sonderborg, located in the most southern part of Denmark. This part of Denmark is strongly influenced by Denmark's neighboring country, Germany, as it was under German rule until the reunification in 1920. When visiting Sonderburg as a cruise guest, guests get the chance to dive into this fascinating border country history at History Center, Dibble Banka, or Sonderburg Castle. Okay, and there's more
Very good.
reading. I only have one screen, so if the chat comes up, please let me know. Okay, Danish destinations continued. Cruise destinations on Zealand and Bornholm. So Helsingør, Elsinore is located 45 kilometers from Copenhagen and is known for its famous Renaissance castle, unique scenery, and world-class art. Experience Kronborg Castle, which is home to Shakespeare's Hamlet and hosts the Shakespeare Festival every summer. Hundested, a gateway to North Zealand. Meet the Vikings if you dare. Hundested is the sole location where you will experience the world famous and dreaded Vikings' true spirit, with incredible historical sites nearby. Just 35 kilometers from the cruise quay in Hundested, there is a reconstructed Viking village with longhouses and other small houses. You can also experience the annual Sand Sculpture Festival in Hundested, taking place from May to October. Okay, there's more information there. The next place is Kalundborg. One port, many destinations. Kalundborg is a charming town founded in approximately 1150 with easy access to some of Denmark's grandest historic Viking sites. The Viking Ship Museum and Roskilde Cathedral, the final resting place for former kings and queens, is just 1 hour's drive from Kalundborg. And then Rhone, Vikings, Crusaders, rough cliffs, and glass blowers. Welcome to Bornholm, an idyllic and picturesque island with a reputation as probably the most beautiful spot in Denmark and the sunny island. Bornholm has been a home for the Vikings, a temptation for pirates, and a gathering station for Christian crusaders. You can read more there in that link. Cruise destinations on Funen. Nyborg is positioned on the central Danish island of Funen. Nyborg's history as the legislative, royal, and judicial center of the Danish realm dates back to the 12th century. For passengers arriving in Nyborg, there is much to experience. Apart from its stunning beauty, the town boasts some of Denmark's earliest national monuments. Nyborg also provides easy and quick access to Odense, the birthplace of Denmark's most famous author, Hans Christian Andersen. Okay. So it's the quiz is, how many Danish destinations can you visit besides Copenhagen? Let's see. Oh,
11.
okay, thank you. Okay. Which of the below destinations offer Viking experiences? Is that Aalborg, Hundested, Kalundborg, and Rhone? Or is it Nyborg, Fredericia? Okay, so you say the first one, that's Aalborg, Hundested, Kalundborg, and Rhone. Okay, thanks, guys.
I don't know. I
It
thought it was
was-
Nyborg.
Which city was the European capital culture capital in 2017? Oh, it's Aarhus, Lucy. Let's see. Oh, nice. Thank you. which port is known as the Happy Hot Dog Port?
Oh, I have that.
Because like dog and it's like, oh, it's 3.
Well, what was the one before that? Because when somebody tells you, I can't hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry. The one before.
It was Aarhus, Aarhus.
Aarhus?
Yeah.
Aarhus.
Okay. Now we're on the hot dog one. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's Alberg.
Aalborg is the Happy Hot Dog Port.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then which destination is known for its breathtaking scenery and is situated at the very top of Denmark?
Was
Okay,
that
so-
wrong?
So the third one was Aarhus.
I don't think it was Aarhus, because that's the second largest. Rouen?
Yeah, Aarhus was the third.
No, Rowan's wrong. Don't do that. Skagen? Yeah, the top would be Skagen.
The
Skagen.
top
Yeah,
is
Skagen. It's Skagen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Skagen.
Nice.
yeah, I don't know how to.
Thank you so
Alright.
much, Grace, for handling that.
Oh,
I appreciate it. Isn't it fun trying to pronounce some of those words?
Okay,
Yes.
so I was,
He was
so I was
very
right. Number
good.
3 is Aarhus.
It was very good.
What?
Okay, wait. I'm still on number 4.
Oh,
Okay, so it's number 4 is, where's the chat at?
you guys could go back right away by hitting that little circle up at the top.
Number
What
4 is
is-
all due. I'm still on my training.
Aalborg.
When I get done, yeah, when I get done, I'll do it.
Yeah, that was Happy Hot Dog, was Alberg.
Oh my goodness.
Happy hot dog.
And then the last one was Skagen,
Yeah.
Yes.
if we all said that right.
So again, congratulations, everybody. We want to make sure everybody passes and gets your certificate.
What was
So which one was what?
Number 3?
Aarhus,
Aarhus, I don't know.
or however you say it.
Hey, I guess I was doing it. Okay, I was doing the wrong one. Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. So again, congratulations, everybody. You should have gotten your certificate. A lot of times they'll email you also. So thank you, Grace, for handling it and pulling us through the end. I appreciate that. Again, you know, we're all agents, we're all in this together. So I love the cooperation. Tomorrow we're doing Sweden. My boyfriend just came in and said, you need to call Verizon. They can't even get on the internet out there. So I'm going to get on with them, get my computer set up, hopefully, so I don't have these problems. If for any reason you guys want to catch up on things that we've done in the past, okay, first right here, the incentive voucher group. Hopefully you guys are all a part of this. See right here, this is the schedule. Underneath the class is the sign in to get registered. So hopefully you guys can get in, get pre-registered ahead of time. Okay. And again, once you sign into some of these programs, you don't have to re-register each time. Okay. So get in, pre-register so you're ready to go. Again, you can do these trainings on your own if you'd like. Okay, so you or do it with us. As you see, some of the questions can be kind of complicated. Disney, we're going to be doing this starting from the beginning on Sunday. Okay, I do still have a makeup session for Disney that I will be letting you know, because for 2023 there are assessments you have to complete. So for Disney, we did the first part. I will be downloading that and I'll show you that. That's on my YouTube channel here. I'll be downloading that. And then we have to do Galactica. Okay. All right. So Disney, again, make sure you're registered with Disney. You get in here under College of Knowledge, under available benefits. This will say whether you've completed your training or not. So as I said, some of us have assessments we have to do, but for some of you that are brand new, we're gonna, or have not done the Disney training, we're gonna start brand new on Sunday, okay? So this is my new one because I haven't, I have the assessment that I have to do. So this is my existing account. So I have to complete this. But look at these benefits, guys. You get cruises. They have a free river cruise as long as you book 3 things right here. You get a free cabin, guys, okay? So take advantage of these perks. Now, again, on this incentive voucher group, we have the entire list of the trainings that I've done, okay? Do I have to print each lesson? No. No, you don't print them. Now, the certificate, if you want, some people like to print each of the certificates on Disney because you get like 12 of them, or just the last one once you've completed it, okay? Let me go back out of here and go to the link that has all the trainings on it, okay? Hold on one moment, get that for you. Okay, so I think it's under featured here. Right here. This link right here has all of the trainings that we've done so far. Sandy Gunderson takes care of the incentive vouchers for me and also updates all my trainings from my YouTube onto this spreadsheet. So you want to, these are some of the programs, get in and pre-register ahead of time like we just did the online. All I see is a white screen. You guys see it now? There you go. Do you see it now? Okay, perfect. So again, these are the trainings. So we just did OTT. If you haven't registered with Travel Agent Academy, right here, pre-register. These are all the trainings we've done. These ones like are in yellow, maybe they're just not downloaded or there was a problem or something. We've done Colorado, Denmark, Dominica Republic. We've done the cruise lines and stuff. Marriott, make sure you get and do Marriott. We're going to be doing the update for Marriott next month for 2023.
You know,
Princess
Marriott's been
Cruises, you guys want a
causing
free
me-
cruise?
Sorry, you
Oh,
were
yeah,
talking about
that's okay.
Marriott.
Uh-huh.
I've been doing Marriott, but the trouble is when I go out and then I go back in the next morning, it's no longer done and I have to start all over. So they're having trouble with going in and
I
out
would
of
send
there.
them a message. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe send them a message.
Okay.
Because I did mine a long time ago when I was
Oh, it's a
stuck
pain.
in Miami. I finished it while I was at the airport and I got my perk, the rooms that I got in Miami last minute, $175 a night. I got it for $71 a night. Okay.
Wow, I
So
can't
take
wait.
advantage of these perks. Yeah. So again, my YouTube channel will be right here. The training, just like today, it'll be logged in here. So what did we do? What was it that cruise Denmark, was it? Or cruise Copenhagen?
Copenhagen.
Let me see if she has it in here yet, because again, she's been trying to do
Cruise
updates too.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, I don't see she has it in here yet, so it'll be in here. I'll be downloading it today. So again, all the trainings are right here. Virgin Voyages is another amazing one you guys want to do. The certificate, like you finish silver, you finish gold, they only do them, they only send out the certificates once a month. So if you do it and you're waiting for your certificate, just know that they'll be coming. Okay. All right. Any questions? Again, congratulations, everybody. Sorry for the technical issues. I'm going to get on them right now and find out what I can do to get it working. But congratulations. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Grace for covering for me. All you guys answering questions. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you have an amazing week. Tomorrow we're doing Sweden, same time, same place. Hope to see you there. If not, have an amazing week. And we're doing Italy on Friday and Regent 7 Seas on Saturday. Okay. All right.
Is tomorrow TBO? Is that what
Is
it
what?
is?
Is what? What?
Tomorrow's training, is it on TBO or is it online training?
Yeah, Sweden, it shows right here, online travel training. So
It
if
is.
you join me today, you can pop into Sweden tomorrow. You're already registered.
Well, yeah, I can't find it. Where is it
Go
under?
to UK. It's probably under UK. The link
Right.
is right here. And then she also puts the links. I put the link out there when I put the reminder out, which I'll probably put out tonight. There's also, I think it's under featured, where she, right here. No, that's not it. She lists all the links for the week, for the month. So you can just click on that. Let me see if I can find it in here. But you probably have to make sure you pull the flag for the UK. I think
Yeah,
that's where it's at.
Yeah, I'm on the UK, but like I did it in the search Sweden and said no, no search for it.
Yeah. So let's see. That's from me. She usually posts it in here with all the links. So let me see if I can find it. If not, watch the chats tonight or tomorrow because I'll be putting it in there also.
Okay.
Let me see if she has it in here yet. I know she was having trouble. Let me see. Because I know Christine Whitaker is the one who pulls up the links for me. And so I know both Sarah and I were like, I'm not able to get into it. And then she sent it out. So let me pull it up now and I'll send it over to you guys. Let me copy it. Send it to my email. Sweden. Okay, let's see if I can get it for you.
So you're doing Disney this Sunday?
This Sunday, we're going to start. Yeah, we tried to do it this past Sunday and just, it was a mess. So we're going to start brand new. And it's brand new. Come on. Over here to my Facebook.
And Sunday's the same time as all of them, correct? Oh, didn't realize we lost her.
It should be the same time, if I'm not mistaken. If you go on the Telegram, it'll tell you. Yeah, it looks like we lost her for good this time. Yeah.